What's up, guys? It's Daz here. But you don't really care, as we are right by the stables, the Snowfield stables, just right of the shrine in the middle of the Tabantha Tundra, as it's called. Even though we're in the Hebra region, with the blood moon looming over us, we have a single little thing we need to do. Yeah, we meet again. I didn't really dress for the weather here, but the world needs Beetle's goods. What are you looking for? Are you selling? Goodbye. Oh, that's too bad. Hope to see you around. Right, we are here to do the side quests of the Hebra region, but believe it or not, there's only one to do. But still, I'm going to show it off because it's really cool, and I might as well do it. What'll I do? I've travelled to the east and west in my great hunt for information, and now I find myself in the freezing north. I heard there was a stall horse in this area, but I can't take it any longer. It's too cold to look anymore. A stall horse? Beep beep! You just set off Juanelle's intuition sensors. You're interested in the stall horse too, huh? I just wanted to see this creepy stall horse monster once with my own eyes. If it really does exist, it'd be such a big scoop. But, well, I can handle all kinds of dangers and hazards, but this cold, I can't stand it. Can you handle this task for me? I'll even reward you. All I need is a picture, or some notes. I can do it. Good answer. There's a rumour that it can be found with stall goblins in the North Tabantha snowfield. Some have reported it all the way on the other side of the snowfield to the east, right in front of these bizarre ruins. Good luck, I'm really counting on you. Alright, and that begins stall horse. Pictured! Pretty obviously, you need to take a picture of it, so I'm going to get my camera prepared. Now, while we're here though, I might also talk to some other people. A traveller, eh? Can you spare a minute to listen to a bored old retiree tell a story? What kind of story? When you get to my age, you start reminiscing about all the memories from your childhood. To be honest, growing up out in the middle of nowhere, well, there weren't really any other kids around. My only friends were Harry and Mary. I remember playing with Harry out in the maze and Mary out by the ruins. Tell me about Harry. There's an enormous maze beyond the Tabantha Tundra just north of here. I don't know who built it or when. The adults always said not to go near it. They said it was too dangerous there. One day, I urged Harry to go into the maze as a test of courage. I never saw him again. I learned the hard way that it really is dangerous there. Children have no real sense of danger, I suppose. To this day, the mere memory breaks my heart. Oh. A traveller, eh? Could you spare a minute, maybe? Sure. Tell me about Mary? Maybe you've seen the big canyon to the southeast. There's some secret ruins down at the base of that valley. I don't know who built them or when. The adults said not to go near. One day, Mary and I went out there to explore and search for the ruins. In the blink of an eye, Mary lost her footing. She slipped and tumbled down the cliff. I never saw her again. Sometimes a child's innocent curiosity can cause tragedies that can never be taken back. That memory will haunt me until my dying day. As I grew older, I learned to overcome my grief over losing them. You can't change the past, only the future. Harry and Mary never made it back, but the two of their descendants are in that stall over there. My only friends out in these parts were horses, you see. I suppose that's still true to this day. Oh. Well, I mean, it's nice and all that they weren't human, but... I decided I might as well talk to these people since we're never going to really see them again. If you're planning to head deeper into the snow, I recommend resting in one of our soft beds first. Cool. And do you say anything over here before we never see you again? Sword that seals the darkness. Alright, well, you guys have fun. I'm going to go and find ourselves a stall horse. Also, though, I might actually grab your kit while I'm here at the stables. So where we want to go, or at least the big place I want to go, is to the North Tabantha Snowfield between these two skull caves. This is where you can find the stall goblins and the stall horse that are being ridden by them. So I'm going to speed things up, and we'll see you over there, since it's just a shot north from the stables. Here we go. So now the stall goblins and the stall horse have appeared. All we need to do is simply take a picture of them. I don't have a horse picture. Okay, I'll take that as a horse picture then. Righty, you gotta come close. I'm out of album stuff, of course. Hold on. Alright, here we go. This is a stall goblin picture. Yes, of course it is. And if I could just jump out the way. There we go. Thank you. And boom. Beautiful. I think that's good enough composition. That's fine for now. Right. Now, on top of being able to take this picture and send it to Juanet or whatever it was, you can also knock off the Style Goblin and come to the Style Horse yourself. And if you can't tell by the way I'm acting, oh yeah, you can mount a Style Horse. This guy has stamina, which can be increased by having things like the energy carrots. I forgot what they're called. They make a really cool sound, and they just look awesome. However, there are some not benefits to having this guy. For a start, I can't hit backwards with my double axe, but I think that's not his fault, and that's more mine. For a start, you can't put this guy in the stables. Also, wow, well, look at this background. We've got the 3 laser beams and a big old thing flying in the sky. That's amazing. But, no, let me go back on myself. You can't put this guy in the stables because he is technically a monster, so you can't keep him as a horse. On top of that, Style Horses only exist for as long as the night. The moment it becomes daytime, or sunrise, which is at 5 o'clock in the morning in-game, they will just dissipate into nothingness. It's real sad, because how cool would it be to keep a monster Style Horse, you know? Ugh. There are like multiple different types of horses you can get in this game, and I want to have like one of each, but I can't keep my Style Horse. So I'm afraid this is going to be a 1 episode only thing, which is a real shame. But oh well, I'm going to take it to the stables anyway and keep it as long as I can. And I'll just show off the dialogue that happens when you try and bring a monster into the stables. I don't think I can actually bring the Style Horse inside. If I could name it though, I'd call it Cal for calcium. Looks like you've called yourself a new steed. Do you want to register it? Yes, please. What in Hylia's name? That's not a that's a monster, not a horse. Sorry, but we can't board that thing here. It might eat the other horses. Aww. Thankfully, he will stick around for a while, so we can at least keep him for 2.5 more hours in-game. Right, let's go and complete this side quest. You are not the side quest person. Must clean. Okay, you. Want it? How goes it? Did you find the Style Horse? The last I'd heard, it supposedly wanders around the North Tabantha snowfield near the weird ruins to the east. Found it. Hope it's good enough. What? This is the bony horse? That Style Horse? It's a monster! The sight of this thing is going to haunt my dreams for weeks, but the picture is still amazing. I know, right? It's got some nice background stuff with the blue and the red. Yep, that picture's all I need. Oh, thank you. This is a great picture. It'll be perfect inspiration for the article I'm going to write. Here's your reward, just as I promised. 100 rupees. Nice. I hope we get a chance to work together again in the future. Oh, it's 1L, not 1Et. Oh well. That is the one and only side quest complete. I don't know why you were running away just then. Are you just go to sleep? I'm so sleepy. Oh. So, what do you want to know? Oh, you have stuff to know? I have info on the pitch black ruins and on what's at the far edge of the Hebra mountains. Tell me about the ruins. Light is unable to enter these ruins for some reason. It said that you can't see an inch ahead, even during the day. There must be some mysterious power behind this phenomenon, don't you think? Huh. I can only wonder at what's hiding within those ruins, but finding whatever it is would certainly make you famous. Where is it? It should be past Mount Draenor if you're heading towards the Eldin Mountains. Interesting. I'm so sleepy. So what do you want to know? Tell me about the far edge, eh? There was an adventurer who pledged to journey to the northwestmost part of Hyrule, to the very edge of the Hebra Mountains. This adventurer went north of the mountain range as far as possible and then west. However, steep hills and raging winds stood in the way. The adventurer was forced to turn back. Upon returning, I posed a question to the adventurer. I said, "Why go so far out there?" "Because I wanted to know what was there," was the adventurer's reply. I must admit, I don't think that'd be enough for me. I can't believe someone would just go to into the cold unknown. Okay, well, that sure is interesting. But I'm afraid on that note, I'm going to end off this really short little snippet video here. We've completed now the side quests of the Hebra region. So for now, I'm going to end it off here. My name's been Daz. You didn't really care, and I'll see you in a bit. Oh god, look at that sight. It's so awesome. So awesome.